Why network marketing?
Well, network marketing represents the most recent step in the evolution of the free enterprise system. Network marketing is a level playing field for everyone. Network marketing is something that has come of age. It's over 50 years old. Network marketing is now being recognized by some of the greatest and wealthiest people on the planet as representing a sort of a global networking economy vehicle. And those people, of course, include people like Robert Kiyosaki and Warren Buffett, who bought 5 network marketing companies, not the least of which I think was Pampered Chef. We've got Donald Trump. No matter what you think of the Donald, he's embracing the network marketing economy. That is to say, Mitch, all the people that have great foresight, all the people that have the bigger picture in their minds, see that network distribution is grassroots, even though it's 50 years old. That is grassroots in that it's about building relationships, because relationships lead to friendships, and friendships lead to partnerships, and partnerships lead to leadership issues, and then you receive a check in the mail. So it's, relationshiping, friendshipping, partnershipping, leadershiping, and receiving. We're in the shipping and receiving business, actually. So network distribution today is really a return to where people had control of their own destiny. It's really about the days when people had home-based businesses and they bought from their friends and relationships that they had in the community. And let's say that two of you in the room that are there this evening, maybe if you go back 200 years, maybe you had a quilting business. That is, you would make quilts out of the home, and then you got so many orders that you had to have put an addition on your house, have a little shack out and back, and then that you outgrew that, and eventually you had to have a little, separate building, and then eventually you created your own little factory, and then it got bigger and bigger and bigger. And what happened then is that unions came in and it all changed. The whole complexion changed, and people no longer had control of their own destiny. Their destinies were up to the board of directors and the shareholders, the people that own stocks in the company. And now that corporate structure is failing. And people now aren't looking for a plan B, they're looking for a plan C. So, come full circle, what we see today is a plan C. And that plan C is network marketing. Now, there are over 330,000 people every week somewhere in the world join a network marketing company. 58 million people in the world are involved with network marketing. And so network marketing is fun. It gives you freedom to work out of your home. I'm working this evening, I have my jeans on, and I've worked all day on the phone today. In between, we went out and did some family things, so it wasn't like I had a regular job. So network marketing to me is a glorious way, finally, Mitch, to have the opportunity, and I say the word with capitals, opportunity, to participate in the global community of humankind. Because with a computer and with our ability to share a duplicatable process, we can have a business that's all over the world. We can even have our dogs barking in the background and still have our business going on. So that's why network marketing, for me.
Thank you. And you've been very successful with it, I gather.
Well, I have been, and it's mostly not about me, though, Mitch. It's about the fact that I had great mentors, great teachers. I've read a couple of hundred books on network marketing as a process, and in pursuing this for the last 2 decades, I had the honor to find somebody who found some leaders in different parts of the world, and those leaders stepped up to the plate and rose up out of the dust like a phoenix and just propelled the business globally. So I've been blessed, Mitch, to be at the right place at the right time with the right product, and have the best teachers and mentors to help me to learn how to do this business. And I'm still learning today. I'm learning every day. It's because the business is changing with the time.
Exactly. Now,
We
Vemma,
made $13 million in 14 years in our last company, and this company I expect is not only going to grow faster because it's in twice as many countries, but also it's going to grow faster because we have a better idea of what it is that we need to do. We know what we're looking for.
Vemma is relatively new for you. Why Vemma?
Well, again, out of this experience, Mitch, I kind of know what to look for. You want to look for a very stable company. Well, Vemma is a very stable company. The parent company, as you know, is a $1.5 billion company. It's not new. Again, the company is in 57 countries. The company is 6 years old. The average wait on customer service is a mere 9 seconds. I've been to the company headquarters in the Scottsdale, Phoenix, Arizona area. I've met the people that work there. Many of them have been there for 10 or 15 years, including the time they spent with the parent company. So the back office is awesome. The company has had the chance to create a huge infrastructure. And having said that, however, in these 57 countries around the world, there are only 100,000 people on AutoShip. Only 100,000 people actually doing the business. So although we're backed by a stable company, it's still a new opportunity. And that really excites me. The other thing is the leadership at the top is B.K. Barreco, who my good friend Bob Proctor has known since he was a little boy. This is the second generation for this company. The BK's mother and father had the parent company called New Visions, and a lot of that infrastructure is still in place. And out of that was there were the seeds there. Sprung out of that company was Vemma. So Vemma has got placebo-controlled double-blind studies. I've met the formulator. I'm impressed with the manufacturing process. The fact that they have 2.55 seconds of pasteurization. The fact that they inject nitrogen into the containers, which incidentally are cold poured, so that there's no oxidation, because most of the ingredients are natural, and therefore, if they have nitrogen in among them, and which escapes when you open the cap, it's just as fresh as it was the day it was poured. So many things are in place, and certainly, last but not least, the company has a heart, Mitch. It has its heart in the right place, giving product away to children who are unfortunate enough to not be able to afford our next product, and continuing to move forward in a very philanthropic standpoint. So that's why Vemma, for me, it's got all the ingredients and very few, if any, of the pitfalls that one can find in our industry, in startup companies or in companies that are on the wane. They're too old. They haven't adjusted their compensation plan. This compensation plan represents a hybridization of the best compensation plan that I've ever seen.
Wonderful. You know, we were just discussing before the meeting the event last Thursday, which you were attending, and the heart of the company was so evident there. And you're absolutely right. Now, very briefly, what advice would you give those sitting around this table?
Well, for those of you who have not, who have got into Vemma, get in and stay in. Don't quit. For those people who are also in a little bit longer, make sure you become a good listener. And don't just listen to the words, because this is all about sharing and giving to our global community. It's about giving them the opportunity to increase their income, and giving them the opportunity to promote better health. So be a great listener, and then offer solutions if they're hurting financially. Offer them the business opportunity if they're hurting physically. Open up those arms.